Namaste and welcome to your yoga practice. This is a gentle yoga practice, one that will focus more on the lower back and really opening up the shoulders. So I hope you enjoy it and always be kind and loving to yourself. Namaste. So let's start on our backs. I want you to think of extending I want you to extend your left leg. And you're going to bring your right knee in towards the chest. You can either interlock your fingers on top of the knee to start, or you can give it a nice hug. So if you're going to hug it in, I want you to bring the inside of your elbow, right elbow, on top of that right knee, and then that left elbow just comes behind and just hug it in. Bring your nose as close to your knee as you can. Again, you're either here or you're here. However, if you're here, giving it that nice hug, let's go ahead and release it. Where you interlock the fingers on top of the knee, release the back of your head, and you're going to twirl that ankle around 5 times to the right and 5 times to the left. When you're done, you're going to release your left hand out to the left side. You're going to hold on to the sole of your right foot. Bring the ankle in line with the knee. If you need to bend this left knee, feel free to bend it. But if you have it, I want you to extend that leg. So you can either hold on to the sole of that right foot, or maybe you have that yogi toe grip. You can hook your big toes into your peace fingers and then bring that ankle in line with the knee. So if you're not here, having that ankle in line with the knee, and you're here, this is your work. So each inhalation, work on bringing that ankle in line with the knee. But if you have it, with each exhalation, what you're gonna work on doing is encouraging that knee a little bit closer into the armpit or towards the floor. Let's get 2 more cycles of breath here. Again, if you're unable to hold on to that and you're here, still work on bringing the ankle in line with the knee. And then on the next exhale, let's release that knee over to the right side. So if you're unable to hold on to the leg, I just want you to focus on keeping the leg at its straightest point. And then maybe just bring that right hand to the inside of the knee. You're gonna look over that left shoulder. Again, if you have it and you're able to hold on to the foot, I want you to extend that leg and then look over that left shoulder. Breathe. Lengthen through that left heel, lengthen through the right heel. And again, if you're down here, with each inhalation, I want you to not only lengthen, but also think of encouraging that leg up a little bit higher. But wherever you are, take 1 more full cycle of breath. And then inhale, we're gonna bring that right leg up. And bring your left hand up and maybe hold on to that left calf. From here, I want you to bring your nose as close to your knee as possible, straight leg. So whether you're here or you're able to hold on to the sole of that right foot, lengthen through the heel. 2 more cycles of breath. Awesome. Release the head down, bend the knee. You're going to hold on to the outside of that right foot with the left hand. So right hand goes over to the right side. I refer to this as the Mamma Mia side, and you'll find out why if your low back is tight. So take that right leg over to the left, and then extend the leg, and then look over the right shoulder as you exhale. Mamma Mia, there it is. Breathe. Each exhalation, think of encouraging your belly button as far back towards the spine as possible. Breathe and relax. Again, if you need to bend the knee, because that's where you are, if you don't have that lengthening, feel free. But with each inhalation, see if you can create a little bit more length until you eventually get that leg nice and long. 2 more cycles of breath. If this right shoulder is not quite on the ground, totally cool. Each exhale, see if you can relax it a little bit more. And then inhale, you're bringing that leg back up. Again, back to that straight leg position. Either your hands are on the calf or you're holding on to the foot. And then you're gonna bend the left knee, bring that right ankle on top of the knee, and then bring that left thigh towards you. So you can either hold on to the sole of that right foot, like this, and you're gonna take your right knee and then encourage that right hand, encourage the right knee away from you. Relax the back of the head back onto the mat. And breathe.
You have no further problem.
So each exhalation, I want you to think of bringing that left thigh towards you, and with the right hand, you're encouraging that right knee away.
The most important
2 more cycles of breath. Awesome. Let's release the left foot, and then release the right leg. Extend the left leg. Bring your hands back on top of the knee. Twirl the ankle around 5 times to the right and 5 times to the left. When you're done, extend the leg. Release your hands to either side of you. Just relax.
Always at every moment.
Just feel what it feels like to be relaxed here, where you just allow the weight of your body to just sink down into that yoga mat.
Watch yourself.
Notice the difference in your hips. Let's get 1 more cycle of breath.
You must be simply.
On your next inhale, you're gonna bring that left knee in.
Must be simply.
Again, you're either here,
Awake and
or
relax.
if you need to bend the knee, feel free to bend it. But if you have it extended, so either here, or you're gonna hug that knee in towards the chest. So whether you're here or here, be mindful.
Yoga.
But if you're here hugging it in, let's release it at this point. Bring your hands to rest on top of the knee, and then twirl that left ankle around 5 times to the left and 5 times to the right. When you're done, you're going to release your right hand out to the right side. And again, whether you're here, here, or here, be mindful of your moment. Really honor where you are in your life and in your practice. However, if this is where you are, each inhale, you're going to work on going a little deeper. So work on bringing that ankle in line with the knee eventually. If you have it, bring it there, and each exhalation, your work is then to encourage that knee a little bit closer into the armpit or towards the floor. Remember, hook that knee or the big toe into those peace fingers.
Always at every
Get 2 more cycles of breath. Remember that right leg, it wants to hang out, lengthen through the heel. And then inhale, you're gonna extend that left leg up to the sky. Again, either you're holding on to that calf, or you can hold on to the back of the sole of the foot. Breathe.
You must be simply awake and relaxed.
Just feel the hamstrings just lengthening from the base of the glute
You have to let
all
it
the way to the base of the calf to the Achilles. 2 more cycles of breath.
happen. You have to let yourself wake up.
Awesome. Exhale, bend that knee. You're gonna hold on to the outside of your left foot with the right hand. Left hand goes over to the left side. And then now let's journey over to that Mamma Mia side. Over here where you're taking that. Let me just rock over here a little bit.
Yoga.
You're gonna take that left leg over to the right. Oh my, this side's a lot tighter. Here we go.
You can be concentrated. You can be alert.
From the workout that we did the other day, this is a really awesome stretch
Become
to
liberated.
loosen up the low
All
back.
that will ever teach you is what not to do.
Like all those jump squats that we did, those lunges.
You have to let it happen.
Get 3 more cycles of breath.
You have to let yourself wake up.
Again, each exhalation, try to go a little deeper into it.
Become liberated.
Just relax deeper into it. There we go. Let's bring that leg up. You're gonna bend that right knee. And you're gonna rest the ankle on top of the knee. So again, either you're here or you're gonna bring that right thigh towards you. Right hand at the base of that left hand, inside that the top of that left knee. And then as you encourage the right thigh towards you, encourage the left knee away. So spread the toes wide. So everything is active here. It's so easy for that right foot to want to hang out.
Become liberated.
You want to flex everything. That way every part of the body is involved with what you're doing. And all you got to do is just focus on the breath. Not as the doer trying to make the breath happen, but as the observer of the breath. There's a huge difference. Remember, this is a sacred practice. And you know, for me, even the workout is sacred. So whether it's cardio or it's getting stronger, doing jump squats or push-ups or lunges, it's all a part of taking care of this sacred temple, this body that I get to show up in. Let's get 3 more cycles of breath. You can even close your eyes here. Reconnect with what's happening inside of you. Here we go. Release that right foot. You're going to extend the sole of that left leg up to the sky again. And then bring your nose as close to the knee as you can. Straight leg. So again, if you're not here and this is where you are, just checking that you're still feeling that stretch through the back of that hamstring. Awesome. Exhale, release your hands again. Come to interlock on top of the knee. And then twirl the ankle around 5 times to the left. And 5 times to the right. When you're done, release the leg. Take a moment to relax. Deep breath in. Exhale. Just allow the weight of your body to just melt down into that yoga mat. Notice the sensations in your body. Take 2 more cycles of breath. And on your next inhale, you're gonna bend your knees up. You're gonna just come up to a seat. Once you're up, you're gonna extend your legs again. So here, I want you to think of encouraging your toes towards you. So you can either rest your hands on the knees, the shins, or on the mat. Excuse me, whichever feels good for you. But as you inhale, I want you to think of lifting the upper body out of your lower body, but keep the chin nice and humble. And then as you exhale, maybe crab walking your hands towards the top of your mat, or walking them a little bit closer to your ankles. Wherever you are, I want you to check in that you're maintaining the integrity of the spine, that you keep that back nice and flat. And again, remember to humble the chin, so you keep that channel in the back of the neck nice and clear, so it's not locked in and trapped. You're trapping the energy in the back of your head like that. Just relax it. Just lengthen through the crown of the head. And again, each exhalation, see if you can soften a little bit more. Draw the belly button back to the spine. As soon as the upper back starts to round, then you've gone too far. 2 more cycles of breath. And then inhale, come on up. You're gonna bend your right knee up. You can either hug it in here and do the work here, or you can cross it over the outside of that left foot. And then you're gonna bring your right hand behind you, left hand in front of that right knee, and then inhale, lift and lengthen, and then exhale. Let's begin to twist over to the right side, looking over that right shoulder. So check in here that with each exhalation, you're working on drawing that belly button back to the spine. So you feel that awesome stretch through the outside of this right glute. And when you draw the belly button back to the spine, you can really feel that space being created so you can go a little deeper into the twist. Checking that the spine is nice and long. You got 2 more cycles of breath. And then inhale, come back to the center. Extend the legs. Shake it out. And then let's bring the left knee up. So here we go, hug it in. So here, and then twist. Or if you're using this option, then bring that right elbow right in front of the knee. And then inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, begin to look over that left shoulder. So make sure that you're really hugging this in, so you really feel that stretch on the outside of that left glute. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, look over the left shoulder. Two more cycles of breath. And then exhale, release, extend the legs, shake it out. Now you're gonna bring the soles of your feet into each other. So here, what I want you to think of is that not only are you pressing the soles of your feet into each other, but you're also using the elbows to encourage those knees a little bit closer towards the floor. So sit up nice and tall. And then each exhale. So notice how gentle it is, because you can't really apply a lot of pressure with the elbows. So it's just just gently digging those elbows into the inside of your thighs that allows you to get those knees a little bit closer to the mat. Awesome. And exhale, release. Again, extend the legs, shake them out. Let's come on to transition onto all fours, your hands and knees. Then from here, you're gonna walk those knees over to the right side of your mat. So we're gonna get into the shoulders here. You're gonna walk your hands off the mat, off to either side of the mat, and then you're gonna release the left hip over to the left side of your mat. Slide your arms up, bring them into an L shape. And then you're gonna rest your right ear onto the mat. So this is a really awesome stretch for the low back, for the spinal column, and also your neck. So for me, my neck is kind of tight. So each exhalation, my work is to encourage my right ear a little bit closer to the mat. So if you're in this, I want you to really take your time when you come out of it. So hopefully you watch the video first, like we suggested at the beginning, before you just dove into the practice. But if you just dove into it, just listen to my voice as I guide you out. One thing we don't want to do is just lift your head up and just sit right up out of this one. 2 more cycles of breath. And your next inhale, you're going to slowly come out. So here's the transition. I want you to graze your nose. So we're going to find a counter stretch. Graze your nose on your mat and bring the left ear to rest on the mat, just to give your neck a nice counter stretch before we come back up to all fours. Got one more full cycle of breath. And then here it is. Slowly make your way back to all fours. Walk your knees over to the left side of your mat. If possible, keep the hands off the mat still. And then now you're gonna release the right hip onto the mat. So again, slide your arms into that L shape. And I forgot to give you this cue on the other side, but check in that your knees are in line with your hips, okay? Once you have that, release the arms down, and let's work on encouraging the left ear onto the mat. Such an awesome stretch. One of my all-time favorite stretches for my spine and for my neck, my low back. So remember, you're softening into the pose. You're not forcing the pose or forcing your body to go into the pose. You're just relaxing into it. Each exhale, just let go a little bit more. Just relax. Two more cycles of breath. Here we go, slowly transition out. Remember that counter stretch. So the nose slightly graze the mat, and then rest the right ear onto the mat for a moment. And then slowly come on up, back to all fours. And then now you're gonna spread your knees the width of the mat, bring the mounds of your toes to touch. And let's melt it down into child's pose. So I want you to extend the arms towards the top of the mat. Spread your fingers wide and let your forehead or the space between the eyebrows, your third eye center, connect to the mat. With each exhalation, I want you to think of encouraging your sit bones as close to the heels as possible. And then relax the shoulders. Just take a load off. Two more cycles of breath. Awesome. Inhale slowly coming up. Walk your knees up to the top of the mat. And then here, we're gonna play around with camel pose a wee bit. Actually, before we do that, why don't we just stretch it all out in downward facing dog. So feel free to pedal the feet, relax the heart and shoulders back towards the thighs with each exhalation. If you need to bend the knees, feel free to bend them. But really work on finding the length through the back of the legs. We got one more full cycle of breath. And then inhale, look to your hands and bring your knees back up to the top. So for camel pose, you can either rest on the top of the feet, or you can tuck your toes under if you need a little bit more height. If you have low back issues, you can always rest your hands on the low back this way. I'll turn around just so you can get a view of that. So you can rest your hands like this, or you can rest them like this, whichever works for you. Either way, if you have camel, you're gonna bring your hands to your heels, encourage your hips to the front of the room, and allow the back of your head to just get super heavy. So that's what it looks like from the back view. So each exhalation, I want you to relax a little bit. Open up the heart. Let the back of the head get super heavy. Awesome. One more full cycle of breath. And exhale. Release it down. Child's pose. So spread the knees the width of your mat. Sit bones travel towards the heels. And the space between the eyebrows connect with the mat. Two more cycles of breath. And inhale, come on up. Let's do that again. So again, either you're here or you're This time, maybe you might want to windmill the arms onto the heels. What works for you? Once you get there, encourage that heart open, the hips travel towards the front of the room, and let the back of your head get super heavy. Two more cycles of breath. And then exhale. Back into that child's pose. Last round. Awesome. Inhale, come on up. Bring the right foot in front. Bring your hands to either side of that foot. And then each exhalation, I want you to just sink down into a low lunge. So you feel the stretch in that right hamstring and the top of your left quad. Breathe. Two more cycles of breath. Awesome. There you go, find the length in the leg. So if for any reason you need to bring you're unable to touch the ground, maybe you can have some blocks, or you can bring your hands onto the foot here, or the shin here. But if you have it, I want you to fold over. Nice flat back. You're not here that long, but it's a really awesome stretch for that hamstring. I think you can never get too much hamstring stretching. Awesome. Here we go. Shift your weight forward. Bring that left foot up. And then send the right foot back. Release the knee. Again, here you go. Sinking down into that lunge. Find the top of the foot. Sink it down. So not only are you stretching this hamstring and stretching this right quad, but see, you're also giving the Achilles a nice stretch here. Just relax into it. Each exhalation, see if you can sink a little bit lower into it. Got one more full cycle of breath. And here we go, come on up. And heel toe that foot to the center, and then find the length in the leg. So again, either you're here, or you're working on that balance here, or one hand or both hands, or you have blocks that you can use. Awesome. We got two more cycles of breath. There we go, shifting the weight forward. Stepping that right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Spread them wide. And come onto your back. Extend the legs out. Let your hands fall to either side of you. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. Surrender into this moment where you allow the weight of your body to just melt down into the yoga mat. One more full cycle of breath. And in your next inhale, bend your knees up. Bring the soles of your feet up to the ceiling, and then rock yourself up to sitting. And let's end this practice with a few moments of breath awareness meditation. We close our practice, giving thanks for all that we're able to accomplish today. Just our ability to breathe into these moments, and our willingness to journey within, to really carve out some time for this body that we demand so much of, especially now where we get to really appreciate not only our thoughts, but how our body feels in each moment. So if your eyes are open, gently close them. You can either keep your hands here in prayer, or you can use the zazen posture, or rest your hands on top of your thighs or back of your hands on the thighs, either palms up or down. I'll use the zazen posture. And gently close your eyes. And as you exhale, let go of the practice. Let go of everything that was challenging for you and everything that came with ease. And notice the sensations in your body, the flow of your breath, and your thoughts. If your mind wanders off to whatever else you intend to do, anything that is not your breath, just gently bring it back. Cycles of breath. And on your next inhale, bring in your hands to your heart center. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, whatever time you're engaging in this practice. And thank you for showing up, not just physically showing up, but showing up to embrace the journey within. Have a wonderful rest of your day or your evening, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.